Welcome back to ESPN. Steve Levy here. As we approach the final stretch of this never-ending sports shutdown, I can't help but remember my historic coverage of the 3 longest televised games in NHL history. But as for what we got going on now, there is an end in sight, but today we're covering a full day's worth of the Cornhole World Championships. So with that, let's bring in our freelance cornhole expert all the way over from ESPN 3+, Zach Meatman.
Let me first say that it is a dream come true for me to be on ESPN. Not ESPN 3, not ESPN 2, but real ESPN covering cornhole.
Yes. Zach, what exactly are we looking at here?
Oh, well, that's a side block right there. It's the first time today Jim's had to deal with a true defensive game. You don't see that every day.
I will defer to you on that.
And even more exciting, it's looking like we might have a record on our hands for the...
Well, hold on. We have some breaking news coming in from the MLB. Please, God, let it be good for once. Concerns arise around the future of the season as 28 out of the league's 30 teams have returned at least one positive test for the coronavirus.
Yeah, well, we've got cornhole.
Also,
Steve,
I must announce a congratulations to our very own Zach Meatman. I'm hearing from upstairs that amongst reopening uncertainties, we'll be bringing cornhole coverage into the rotation for the foreseeable future. Zach, welcome to the ESPN family.
this is it's the best day of my life, Steve. Look at us. Just a couple of equal status anchors.
No, no, Zach, this is all temporary. All is well with the NBA, which is definitely set to return at the end of the month.
Oops, sorry to interrupt. We have an update coming in from upstairs. Despite isolation precautions, we have reports of 2 NBA players testing positive within the Disney World NBA campus.
Oh, no.
Gotta thank our research team upstairs for keeping us honest. You know, Allison, we would be lost without you. Now to Steve with some color commentary.
There it goes. Right through the ring.
Steve, my precious Steve, it's not a ring, it's a hole. You know, as in a corn hole. Poor Allison went through all the trouble to send you a manual, and you didn't even read it, man.
I appreciate the concern, but I don't need a manual for this never-ending game of glorified beanbag toss.
Look at the drag on that bag. You know, they don't call him the bulldozer for nothing. What do you make of the technique we're seeing here, Steve?
I'm seeing lots of throwing, lots of tossing.
Oh, go on, please.
And effort. You know, lots of effort.
Yeah, from our players, but not from you, Steve. You clearly wouldn't know a gusher from a hooker.
You've got something to say, you say it. You don't come in as a guest on my show and start accusing me of hooker stuff.
You know, our dedicated viewers have a lot of thoughts on Twitter. Let's take a moment to hear from them.
Yeah, let's. Cornhole is the future. Fire Steve Levy. All right.
You know, Steve, that's gotta be tough to hear. The people want cornhole. Let's give them cornhole.
I don't have... No, you know what? I don't have... I don't have to put up with this. I have been a newscaster for 27 years. I called the NHL's longest game in history that was ever televised. You hear me? Do you understand me? 3 of them.
That bag.
I was in the movie Tooth Fairy.
That's a lot of talk about the past. Huh? Out with the old, in with the cornhole.
You are everything in this world that I despise.
Cornholing. Nice toss.
What was that you just did?
It's my catchphrase. Cornholing.
You do not get a catchphrase. I will not see the network that I helped build tarnished like
What
this.
about that? That's a whole lot of corn.
That's a whole lot of corn? We don't do catchphrases. We don't do cornhole. We cover real sports that matter. This network matters. I have to matter. Wait. An update from upstairs. I'm hearing that we are now witnessing a new record for the longest televised game in cornhole history.
That's a whole lot of corn, Steve.
It is a lot of corn, Mr. Meatman. I see it now, and it is majestic. The endurance, the stamina, the tenacity, yet despite the exhaustion, they just keep on tossing those beautiful, beautiful bags. They press on.
Cornhole!
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 Oh, sorry. Apologies. Breaking from upstairs as of this very moment, test results have just come in positive for all 4 cornhole players. And this historic match will be immediately canceled. Please stick around as we switch to yesterday's broadcast of a virtual spelling bee.
I'm done.